Every day to feed the cows, no matter what weather we're having, the grass has to be cut. We are lucky enough to actually have our own grass, which they've been growing and we've been growing over the last 2 years. Jon is cutting the grass at the moment with the strimmer. He has his own buffalo and he comes most mornings now to help us cut. I should be out there helping, but because we had so much rain last night, I find it really difficult to walk in the mud. Okay, so what they do is they cut it, obviously put it into the baskets and then bring it over to the sheds here and to feed the cows. There's some of the cows, but you can see how wet this field is that they're working in. We just had a real big downpour and it's difficult to walk. Every time I try and walk in it, it's really hard to do. Chai waving. So this happens at least twice a day. The rain stopped and it's not too hot, but you imagine doing this in 30-degree heat. It will be very hard to do. So I think we're going to buy a tractor to cut all this very quickly, and a grass cutter would be much quicker. Skeggsy in Thailand with a backache. This is a dual carriageway in Thailand. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to do a U-turn, which is quite popular on most motorways. Now we've just come off the fast lane and now we're going to do a U-turn and we're going to enter the fast lane. So this is how we do it. We go right the way around, cross 3 lanes of traffic and then re-enter the motorway. This is why there's so many accidents in Thailand. I thought I'd show you where we live. This is our nearest town. This is actually Prasat. It's about 20 minutes away from the farm. Still on the dual carriageway, which you saw. Now this road will literally go right across the country. This is the 24. We're going to turn Kwa, which is on the right, and it will take you up to the rest of the town. Now opposite over there, last time I came, that was called Tesco Lotus. They seem to have dropped the word Tesco out of it. Just look at some of the different types of vehicles they have here. They don't have vans. Vans don't exist in Thailand. They have units like this, and people selling, obviously at the motorway, they're selling these things here, which are like good luck charms. Welcome to Prasat. This is a big store which sells anything to do with building. Ooh, bit bumpy. Stopping at the 7-Eleven. A busy little town. It gets quite a few people coming in at weekends. This is on a Sunday where you can see it,
at the moment. And again, look at the different types of trucks. They don't have any vans in Thailand at all. Now we've bit of editing. I'm getting used to this editing. This is now on our way back from 7-Eleven. We've just come off the dual carriageway and now we're heading back into our farm. Now it's going to come up to our village. This is the start of what we would call our main road. There are houses coming up on the left hand side. The lady who came and gave me a massage the other day is actually going to be, her house is just coming up on the Kwa, which is the right hand side. The road itself is a good road. It doesn't get that busy. We have dogs sleeping on it most of the time. They seem to like the warmth from the sun. And having said that, there is a dog just about to cross over. Lots of comments about my videos, so can I say thank you very much. I'm trying to learn how to edit a few more. I'm trying to get the hang. Oh, another dog. He just dog mafia. He just can't be bothered to move.
You want to get out of the way.
Yeah, as I was saying, thank you very much for all your comments. I'm getting a little bit the hang of editing now. I've never sort of done editing on video before. So hopefully as the skill gets a little bit better, maybe we'll start doing some stuff on YouTube. Now this is the end of the main road into what I call our land. We've just got one more turn and then this road stops. These people here, the government helped them out. They're actually from Cambodia, and the government built them a house, and it's made of mud. It literally is. It's going back to the old Whitland door back in the days, I think they were calling it. Okay, now the road's about to end. We're a bit of a wind, as you can see, and look at this tree. I think this tree is beautiful. It's really old. It's been there for over 100 years old, I'm told there. Okay, now that's the end of the tarmac. From now on, you're into mud, basically. But they have tried to put stone down on it over the last couple of years or so, but as soon as the rains come, it basically just washes it all away. We were going out today and one of the smaller trucks got actually stuck in it, in the mud. Okay, now this is the start of our land. There the lights, you can see our street lights that we put up ourselves. They're all run on solar panel, and that's the lower field, as we call it. It's got grass in it. It's not good quality because there's lots of water still in there, and it really needs to be sort of redone, really. We didn't realise that when we first designed our land, we took a lot of the topsoil away, and which made our land lower than everybody else's, which is why the water stays in it much more. The V shape that you just saw is where the pump is. We have 2 wells on our land, both put in by the government. I think one goes down about 70 feet. The water itself is then pumped up to our farm. As I say, on the side, which is the left, all that is our land. That's where we were cutting grass this morning. You can see that it's all been sort of cut back, and this is the start of our cow sheds coming up now. Forgot what I was saying. Yeah. Anyway, so the government put in the wells. We have 2 wells. You can drink the water, but we don't. It's okay for the cows and other animals, but and washing, but we don't drink the water. Obviously, it's all bottled water. And now we're getting to the stage where you probably see the entrance so many times. The cow, one of our cows, in fact, it was a bumble who went through the fence, and he's pulled the fence down. So we we've ordered some concrete and some cement, and the guys are going to come tomorrow to start building a fence. So thank you once again. I hope you've enjoyed it, and thanks for all the comments about the videos. That's the Yep just about to go and open the gates, and we're home again. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I haven't gone on too long.